This is December 6th in Washington, D.C. Following the annual meeting of the American Studies Association, ASA, in Washington, D.C. on November 21st through 24th, 2013, the National Council of the ASA, American Studies Association, voted to endorse the call from Palestinian civil society for an academic boycott of Israel. And you say?
Charlie, I think academic boycotts on principle are abhorrent if you believe in academic freedom, the idea that scholars from anywhere should be isolated. The way to change behavior if you don't like it is to talk to people, not to isolate them. And this particular academic boycott is much worse. It is much worse because the idea that of all the countries in the world that might be thought to have human rights abuses, that might be thought to have inappropriate foreign policies, that might be thought to be doing things wrong, the idea that there's only one that is worthy of boycott, and that is Israel, one of the very few countries whose neighbors regularly vow its annihilation, that would be the one chosen is, I think, beyond outrageous as a suggestion.
Let me read it. Citing a United Nations report that outlines how the Israeli occupation of Palestine has impacted students, quote, whose development is deformed by pervasive deprivation affecting health, education, and overall security, the ASA resolution resolves to honor the call for a boycott of Israeli universities as means of showing solidarity with Palestinians.
Charlie, I said some time ago with respect to a similar set of efforts that I regarded them as being anti-Semitic in their effect, if not necessarily in their intent. And I think that's the right thing to say about singling out Israel. If there was an academic boycott against a whole set of countries that stunted their populations in some way, I would oppose that because I think academic boycotts are abhorrent. But the choice of only Israel at a moment when Israel faces this kind of existential threat, I think takes how wrong this is to a different level. And my hope would be that responsible university leaders will become very reluctant to see their university's funds used to finance faculty membership and faculty travel to an association that is showing itself not to be a scholarly association, but really more of a political tool.